Hi, this is Christine Lagana. I'm officially saying goodbye to the year 2013. It was not a good year at all for me or Joe Rady. In fact, it was a terrible year. I, I think it started out pretty good. We were in Florida, and Florida is not so bad, especially when you're actually coming from Baltimore, Maryland, which is not so bad, but in the winter it's kind of yucky. And it was a pretty bad winter. So we were in Florida, and that started out pretty good. In fact, we started the new year in Florida. I'll add some pictures of that to this video. But we were in Florida, and it was pretty good. But then it went downhill from there. We came back from Florida and went immediately off to our usual trip to Chicago. And Chicago was lovely. And we were seeing the Frank Lloyd Wright Festival, and that was nice. And then we flew off to Cabo St. Lucas, and that was lovely as well. And then we came back, and I went immediately to the hospital with a hyponatremia, and I spent 2 months there, 2 months of my life in the hospital. That was after a night of delusional thinking that I was President Obama. Yes, me. I was President Obama. That was one night as President Obama, and I was sick as President Obama, but I did not know where the Secret Servicemen were. No, there were no Secret Servicemen, so I thought they must be treating me somewhere secret, very secret. It had to be somewhere secret. Yes, it must be the beaches of where was that? It was the beaches of Bimini. It must have been Bimini. Because of the way the stars were aligned in the sky. Yes, that must be it. That's why there were no Secret Servicemen around. They were treating me somewhere very secret. But why were they treating me in the trunk of a car? I don't know. I don't know. But if they were treating me in the trunk of a car, then I could be hijacked by marauding teenagers on bicycles. Oh dear. And then I woke up and I was me. Ah, thank God. I was me, but I couldn't walk or talk. Well, it's one thing to be me at last. At last it was me, but another thing to not be able to walk and talk. At least it wasn't Obama. He has enough trouble. So that's how that began. And then all of a sudden I was in the hospital for 2 months, and then it was August, and then it was September. I was living in the kitchen because I couldn't walk upstairs. I couldn't walk at all. I couldn't walk upstairs. So when they discharged me to my house, and my house has 3 stories, and the bathroom and the bedroom were upstairs, so the only place I could live was in the kitchen. So I was in the kitchen, and Joe was sleeping in the family room, and we lived in the kitchen for 2 months, September and October. And then I finally graduated to upstairs because I could walk upstairs. Finally, I was strong enough to walk up the stairs. But then we went down to Florida, and we went down to Florida, and we had a wonderful time in Florida. And then we had to fly back up here because it was Christmas time, and we wanted to be with the kids, and that was lovely. Except I still couldn't walk because I was not getting physical therapy. And then, lo and behold, here we are on New Year's Eve, and what happens? I get an infected toe, and I spend New Year's Eve in the outpatient surgical department of Mercy Hospital getting a toe amputated. So that leads to this moment, which I'm now lying here talking to myself, and Joe is sitting over there. He was asleep a moment ago. It's about 11:45, I think, and we're saying goodbye to the worst year of our lives. At least I hope it's the worst year of our lives. I don't want any more worse than this, because I spent the last 5 hours waiting for somebody to cut off my toe because it was infected, and now I'm at home wearing these 2014 glasses, which my girlfriend Peggy McGady gave me in an Irish bar in New York City last week to commemorate the year before when she gave me 2013 glasses in Bryant Park. Anyway, goodbye 2013. I sure hope we forget about you, and 2014 brings us much happiness. Right, Joe?
Yes, 2014. It's gonna be a wonderful year!
Yay! Goodbye! Happy New Year, everybody!